this time we have Halloween 2. The night that continue on and shit and stuff, yo. So who wanna do a plot synopsis?
Want to do a plot synopsis, Mike?
I don't know. I don't even remember what happened.
Okay, well, I'm going up for another in a nutshell. So the nutshell is, apparently all the stuff that happened in the last movie just happened. They bring Lori to the hospital because the fuck.
You don't say.
She's injured or something with something and traumatic and all that shit.
It's like she had some kind of night where she fought up against a psychopath. No.
Yeah, so she's having a really bad day.
And also, so bad, like, apparently she has a wig on.
Yeah, clearly. And then everybody's thinking, oh, we got him. Even though Michaels is walking around and he's killing people left and right and stealing knives from poor old ladies and scaring the absolute shit out of her. But honestly, that old lady was mostly scared by that completely inept news report about the killer in her neighborhood that nobody knows what he looks like and has apparently killed several people. But no further information. Just have a good night.
Just poor Ben Traber, man. I mean, he got seriously, you know? He was drunk. He probably got laid. What happened? Fucking cop car just went...
Yeah, they think they killed Michael, but it's poor Ben Traber. He's just, by coincidence, wearing the exact same costume Michael is.
And you know what
by sheer coincidence.
You know what the funny thing about that is? Apparently the cop was just driving there so fucking fast, he didn't even see the fucking kid.
Slams into him, smash, then sandwiches him between a van, which immediately proceeds to explode right on top of him. Like, most of the van's okay. Cop just steps out of the cop car and looks like, oops. That poor little Ben, he just got toasted like a damn charcoal biscuit, like, boof.
And then the night keeps on continuing on. Michael kills a security guard who didn't do his fucking job right. Killed 2 people, and more people, and more people. What the shit, Mike?
Yeah, this movie is really where this movie series becomes a slasher film.
And I would say, to be fair,
yeah, and Jeremy Lee Curtis is the only one left. Also, paramedics is still around.
Somewhere, like, passed out. But you know what? He had a concussion, and then he fell asleep, so he probably ain't waking up. So
yeah, and then Michael Myers is interrupted by the doctor who kidnaps a sheriff or something to show up, and they shoot him some more, and that does jack shit.
They keep on shooting him.
Yeah, when someone says, that guy we just shot is still alive, you should probably take the knife out of his hand. Then the cop, because he didn't take the knife out of the armed killer's hand, gets his throat cut. So, yeah. Failure to do due diligence.
And then, Dr. Loomis blew up the goddamn place and killed both him and Michael. And we'll never see him again in any of the sequels because this is supposed to be an anthology where, you know, they do entire different things on Halloween. We don't need more Michael Myers, right? Right.
Exactly. We're gonna do all kinds of different stories. Anyway, but overall, yeah, this is a slasher film. This is not horror. Anyone that's gets scared by slashers, you're definitely gonna find this because there's enough suspense left, and there's also enough not suspense with you just watching a guy getting cartoonishly strangled behind a glass mirror, just tossed around like a Beanie Baby, until he eventually is dead and I guess I'll let him go now.
Well, to be kind of fair, you know, the director is, well, not John Carpenter, is Rick Rosen, something, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, John Carpenter thought, his version of the film was too tame, so he shot, you know, more gory scenes and a little bit of nudity here and there. And, well, it kind of ignored the director because he really kind of want to illuminate from how the original was, you know, avoiding, you know, the amount of violence and gore and all that. In fact, Carpenter intended for Halloween 2 to do just that. But the success of the new wave of slasher films of 1979 and 1980.
Fuck your shit, motherfucker. We're gonna make more blood, more titties.
Well, kind of made me afraid. The film was going to be not that scary. So, like a bloodshed and all that. So, you know what?
Fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
So, yeah, that kind of happened. And, I don't know. I still like the sequel.
Yeah, it's actually still pretty good. I mean, I really do consider it on par. It's a continuation of the story, and it really punctuates just how bad a night poor Laurie's having. Like, she goes to the hospital, she gets overdosed with drugs, she finds this cool guy that has, like, she's into him, but the thing is, his death is probably the worst because he slips in a pool of blood that he realized he was standing in. Like, not even an accident, like, oh, I'm in a pool of blood. I better turn around, then walk out slowly. And then slips, conks his head, concussion, walks outside, passes out, and then dies very unheroically. They don't even mention it, like, totally off screen.
I do gotta say, though, this...
Oh, no.
Oh.
After that, like, well, actually, I think it's before that, Laurie climbs through a window after being chased by what she later finds out is her killer brother. Great family reunion photos.
I even like how mom said it, like, you know, I'm not your fucking mother. Like, goddamn harsh.
Yeah, she has a distinct memory where her stepmom was like, look, I'm not your mom, just shut up about it. You're not a strobe, I don't like you. We took you in for the fucking welfare check. Shut up. And hang these fucking clothes.
Mike, what do you got to say about all this?
Having seen the movie for the first time, because I really don't watch old horror films, I don't know, is it up to the original? I thought the original had more, like, you were pulled into the story more. This is just like stuff keeps happening, and it's one event, crazy event after another crazy event. So that sort of string, instead of pulling you into the story, I didn't like that. But I liked it enough to where I would sort of watch it in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna commit to sitting through it and just being like, this is an amazing movie.
Yeah. The truth is the story does suffer in all this because the main character, Laurie, like, you only pop in to see bad things happening to her. Like her falling through a window onto several boxes of glass jars.
I mean, hey, you know, Dr. Loomis still Dr. Loomis. I mean...
Yeah.
In some way, he kind of carries the film.
Yeah, the story does follow Dr. Loomis more than anything else. And you get more about Michael and Laurie from experiencing it with Dr. Loomis.
Like, I would say just it does feel a bit kind of attached below because it's more of a slasher film, but, you know, as someone who's been kind of watching slasher films since he was like 10, 11 years old, I just kind of get used to it, and we're like, you know what, I'm just watching for the body count.
Yeah, I'm still there too, so you watch it for the blood and the gore and the fun, and you don't really get the same kind of horror that you really should be out of it, but you're still getting the joy.
That's the best way to describe it. For part one, you get like a nice good story, nice good atmosphere, you get a nice good horror into it. You get a very classic film. With part two, you get gore, you get blood, you get titties, you get all that.
Uh-huh. And explosions.
Explosions.
Two really good explosions.
The birth of the Michael Bay experience.
Yeah.
So that's where he got it from.
And you do get to see a woman boiled alive like a lobster.
Oh.
With her titties hanging out. Very important.
Here's a little fun fact for you people out there. Apparently the film had, some mixed reviews because, well, it had violence and had some nudity and, sex. Since, the original didn't have any of those. I mean, come on, I mean.
Yeah, and that, such a clean family film.
I know, right? Even, Roger Ebert gave it, a bit of a negative review when it's like, oh, it's not the same. Even though the sequel to the original is not the same. And, well, for everybody out there who didn't know about this, the sequel was intended to be the conclusion of the Michael Myers and Laurie Strode movie. Hence, why they killed both Dr. Loomis and Michael Myers. Oh wait, they didn't end. They brought them back for Halloween 4. Huh. The third Halloween film, but the reason why it is so different compared to the first two films, was that this entire film, well, this franchise itself is very more of an anthology tale. A Twilight Zone, if you will, where each of the movies is supposed to have something different that happens when Halloween. That's the whole kind of the thing about it. And, well, I have some more fun facts. The reason why, some things sound like that.
Halloween 3 failed miserably because there was no Michael Myers.
Nope. Actually, you're so dead wrong, Nick.
What?
You're so dead wrong. Like, to a point that you have no clue. Like, I don't
That's what killed it for me.
Nick, I tell you right now, when I tell you the box office result on both films afterwards, you would be like, what?
Shoot.
But yes. So yeah, we're both, I think all three of us liked the film pretty well. Mike, he gave it it's alright.
So yeah, it's a good watch for the continuation of the story.
Yeah, it's fun. It wasn't really offensive. It keeps you entertained the whole way through. That's one thing. It's nice little blood, gore, stabbings, and apparently one very expertly done main vein line. That was so.
So yeah, kiddies, tune in next time where we'll go to Halloween 3 and continue on with Halloweenie.